हेलो एंड वेलकम बैक टू स्टोरी अंडरलाइन। आज हम बात करेंगे होम रूल लीग मूवमेंट की। ये पीरियड चल रहा था 1914 से 1919 का, जो फर्स्ट वर्ल्ड वॉर का भी पीरियड है। हम बात करेंगे नेशनलिस्ट रिस्पॉन्स टू फर्स्ट वर्ल्ड वॉर और साथ ही साथ लखनऊ सेशन की। सो आइए शुरू करते हैं। द पीरियड सॉ मच्योरिंग ऑफ इंडियन नेशनलिज्म। रिस्पॉन्स टू ब्रिटिश वॉज थ्री फोल्ड। रिस्पॉन्स किस चीज के लिए? Participation in First World War. According to moderates, they supported the empire as a matter of duty. According to extremists, they supported war efforts in mistaken belief that British would repay India's loyalty with gratitude in form of self-government. According to revolutionaries, they wanted to wage war on British and liberate the country. It seemed to be a heaven-sent opportunity to them. They failed to see imperialist power were fighting to safeguard their own colonies and market. In 1916 लखनऊ सेशन, एक्सट्रीमिस्ट वेयर एडमिटेड टू कांग्रेस। इसकी बात हम आगे अच्छे से करेंगे। बात करते हैं अब होम रूल लीग की। इट वाज इंडियाज रिस्पॉन्स टू फर्स्ट वर्ल्ड वॉर। लीडर्स लाइक बाल गंगाधर तिलक, एनी बेसेंट, जीएस खरपड़े, सुब्रमण्या अय्यर, जोसेफ बाप्टिस्टा, मोहम्मद अली जिन्ना। द एम ऑफ द मूवमेंट was demanding self-government or home rule. Tilak and Annie Besant set up separate leagues to avoid friction. They also realized that full cooperation of extremists were necessary or essential for movement to succeed. Therefore, in 1916 Lucknow session, extremists were admitted to Congress. बात करते हैं तिलक्स लीग की। It is called Indian Home Rule League, formed in April 1916 at Pune. First meeting at Belgaum. इसके ब्रांचेस की बात करें, so it includes महाराष्ट्र except Bombay, Karnataka, Central Provinces, Berar. It had 6 branches which was tightly packed or tightly organized. The aim of the movement was Swaraj, linguistic states and education in vernacular. आप याद रखें, linguistic states भी इनका एक aim था। मेरे से गलती हुई है इसीलिए मैं आपको बता रहा हूँ। बात करते हैं एनी बेसेंट्स लीग की। It was called All India Home Rule League, formed in September 1916 in Madras. Tilak's League was formed in April 1916 and Annie's League was formed in September 1916. It covered rest of India including Bombay. It had 200 branches which were loosely packed or loosely organized. The secretary of Annie's League was George Arundale. Other important leaders like B.W. Wadia and C.P. Ramaswamy. It aimed to convey to the common man the message of self-government or self-rule. It was achieved through promoting political education and discussion through public meetings, reading rooms containing books, organizing classes on politics, propaganda and collecting funds. It was joined by Motilal Nehru, J.L. Nehru, Chittaranjan Das, K.M. Munshi, Mohammad Ali Jinnah, who led Bombay Division, T.B. Sapru, Madan Mohan Malviya and Lala Rai. So who didn't join the program? Anglo-Indians. Most Muslims and non-Brahmins did not join the movement as they felt it would mean rule of Hindu majority. 1920 के आते तक गांधी accepted the presidentship of All India Home Rule League called Swaraj Party. They later joined Congress. बात करते हैं गवर्नमेंट एटीट्यूड की। द लीडर्स मेट विद सीवियर रिप्रेशन. तिलक वाज बार्ड फ्रॉम एंटरिंग पंजाब एंड दिल्ली. एनी एंड हर एसोसिएट्स वेर अरेस्टेड. एग्जाम्पल अरुंडले and Wadia. As Subramania Iyer renounced his knighthood, Tilak advocated passive resistance. The repression only served to harden the attitude of the agitators and strengthen their resolve to resist. So why agitation faded out by 1919? Lack of effective organization, communal riots of 1917 and 1918. Moderates were pacified by talks of reform contained in Montagu's statement of 1917 and Annie's release. The movement got leaderless as Tilak had to go abroad in September 1918 and Annie was unable to give a positive lead. Gandhi's fresh approach, slowly but surely, was catching the imagination of people. What were the positive gains of Home Rule League? It gave fresh direction to the freedom struggle, new dimensions and sense of urgency to nationalist movement. The movement shifted the emphasis from educated elite to masses. It created an organizational link between town and the country. It created a generation of ardent nationalists and prepared the masses for politics of Gandhian style. Efforts of Tilak and Annie towards the moderates extremist reunion at Lucknow revived the Congress. बात करते हैं अब Lucknow session of INC 1916. It was presided by A.C. Majumdar. It led to readmission of extremists led by Tilak into Congress. Factors that led to reunion includes both sides realized that split had led to political inactivity. Efforts of Aini and Tilak to denounce the act of violence. Death of two moderates, Gokhale and Firoz Shah Mehta. Old controversies had become meaningless now. So these were the factors that led to reunion of extremists and moderates जो split हुआ था सूरत सेशन में in 1907. Readmission हुआ लखनऊ सेशन में 1916. So what was Lucknow Pact? It was pact between Congress and Muslim League representing common demands. Muslim League, dominated by militant nationalists, was coming closer to Congress objectives and turning anti-imperialist. What was the reason of shift in League's position? Britain's refusal to help Turkey in its Balkan War. Annulment of partition of Bengal in 1911 hurt the Muslim. जैसा कि हमने पिछले वीडियोस में देखा था that Muslims were demanding East Bengal, that is Muslim dominated Bengal, today's Bangladesh. The next is refusal of British government in India to set up university at Aligarh with power to affiliate colleges. Younger League members were turning to bolder nationalist politics. Calcutta session of Muslim League 1912, working with other groups for a system of self-government suited to India. Infuriated by government repression, Maulana Azad's Al-Hilal and Muhammad Ali's Comrade faced suppression. These both were newspaper written by respective leaders. What was the nature of the pact? Muslim League agreed to present joint constitutional demands. Muslim League was granted a fixed proportion of seats in legislature at all India and provincial level. The joint demands includes government should declare that it would confer self-government on India at an early date. Representative assemblies at central and provincial level should be further expanded with elected majority and more power. Term of Legislative Council should be fixed at 5 years. Salary of Secretary of State for India should be paid by British Treasury. Half the members of Viceroy and Provincial Governor Executive Council should be Indians. बात करते हैं stand of INC, Indian National Congress. Congress accepted Muslim League's position on separate electorates. The League was also granted fixed proportion, जैसा कि हमने देखा. Congress and Muslim League came together as separate political entities, which was a major landmark in evolution of two-nation theory. Executive as a whole was not to be responsible to the legislature. Though Congress and Muslim League union was far-sighted, but the acceptance of principle of separate electorates by Congress implied Congress and League came together as separate political entity. Although the two groups came together, but efforts to bring together the masses from two communities were not at all considered. Let's talk about Montagu's statement of August 1917 by Secretary of State for India Montagu. Statement था policy of increasing participation of Indians in every branch of administration, gradual development of self-governing institutions with a view to progressive realization of responsible government. Responsible government implied rulers were to be answerable to elected representatives and imperial government in London. Concept of diarchy was to be evolved. Indian objections की बात करें, leaders objected that no specific time frame was given. Government alone was to decide the nature and timing of advancement towards a responsible government. So we have covered Home Rule League, First World War, Lucknow session. मिलते हैं अगले वीडियो पे. All the best. PDF आपको मेरे टेलीग्राम चैनल पर मिल जाएगा.